Hi everybody. So I'm giving you a sneak preview here. Welcome. And there's a reason I'm doing this. We had the Amazon wishlist drive, and I want to thank you guys so much. I know you're going to tell me you need to slow down, not work so hard. But unfortunately, you guys this wasn't timed properly with me being sick, and the boxes of deliveries have come in. So we're actually in the second floor of our new 2-story storage shed, and we haven't done anything with it yet because this order came in before we had any chance to really do any organization or whatnot. So I just wanted to show you, there's a bunch more paper towels downstairs because that's what we requested more than anything. And I'm sorry, it's a little cold in here. My cameraman is a little shaky.
Sorry.
But you can see, look at what you guys have provided us with already. This is just paper towels. Now over there's our toilet paper so far. You can look at that.
That's it? No, I'm just kidding.
We'll come around here more so you can see it.
I'm kidding.
So, but we don't go through toilet paper as much. We do use it. Believe it or not, we do use it for the dogs. I like to, but I'm taking the reason I'm drawing attention to this is because you guys are so generous. It's still pouring in. I'm taking the paper towels off, not just because we probably have enough. Even, unfortunately, as much as we use, this is probably enough to get us through May, June, on its own with what's downstairs, half a year's worth of supplies. God bless you. We have the storage for it. I don't want to be worried every 2 weeks that we have to fill supplies on this. This is what this is about, so that it's easy for the staff to just come grab it, put it in there. And we're so popular with you guys. We're so blessed that like once or twice a year we can ask for this, and boom, wow, we're set for the year. We don't have to ask for any more. So God bless you guys. Thank you so much. But I'm going into something that I added to the wish list that I just want to show a couple things that I've added to it, and I want to go over drawing attention to our wish list for any of you that question what each item on the wish list is for. I'll be happy to maybe follow up with a live later, and you can ask me, what do you use this product for? What do you use that product for? Because one thing I can't stand is looking at other rescues wish lists and seeing them put on shit like, oh, CD player, and stuff that you just know isn't for dogs. So some of the stuff we have on there, we did do forks and knives for a little while because we cut up all the stuff for the dogs with it. We stopped using silverware in the house. It just made more sense to just do disposable. But even that I kind of stopped doing because it's like, okay, we use them too. I don't feel it's right, et cetera, et cetera. But moving forward, especially with the clean air stuff, with me going through this, obviously it can affect the dogs, and I'll get into that later. But, we have to worry about that too. So there's a couple things I've added to the wish list that I'm going to go over as soon as we get back in the house, and I'm show you what they are and why they are and what the reasons we're doing it for. And they're for the benefit of the dogs, for us, cleanliness, and the environment. So it's kind of a cool thing that we're trying to evolve. Why are you laughing? Okay, back in the house, in the sanctuary.
No shaking.
With the dogs, no shaking on the camera. Might be a little loud from time to time because everybody's playing. So here's the thing, guys. Me, sorry. I'm a camera hog. I'm nugget right now. I want to get a point across. So we took the paper towels off of the wish list. I still have the. I can't let them not play. You can focus. I'm gonna try to listen to me while you watch them play. I'm still leaving the charcoal pee pads from Glad on there temporarily. But as you guys can see, what they're playing on, this is a gigantic washable pee pad. Now we have put these on the wish list. We have about a half a dozen of them here now. They are incredible. It's kind of just posted in the back door here. This is obviously used. It's been down all day. Unlike a paper pee pad, if you step on it, if there's water coming in the back door, and there's water built up in it, you will fall and break your neck, even if you think you're missing the wet spots. This doesn't do that. We easily just clean up the poop spots like somebody just peed on it, okay? At the end of the day, we're able to clean this up, throw it in the washing machine, put a new one down for the night. We have several areas throughout the house. As you can see over there, we're still using the charcoal pads so that we have areas. But we can even cover up the furniture at night to prevent them, because they do poop and pee from time to time on the furniture. So all we have to do, transfer them off, put the beds down for the day, and then we're good to go. This system seems to work. It will eliminate so many paper towels. This is the new cleaning system that we're getting, which I can't divulge to you yet because I don't have it. But this will eliminate the use of so much paper towels, so it'll be so much more environmentally friendly. It will reduce the amount of charcoal pee pads and the reasons for charcoal pee pads that we have. Again, much more environmentally friendly, much better for the dogs, much less crap around here, because I do feel bad about that. I want to take care of these dogs, but the excessive amount of products that we use, there has to always be a better way. I am in the mindset of always finding a better, more effective way. You guys donate your hard-earned money to us for things that are on our wish list, and then imagine if we didn't need so much of those things because we were more efficient. and the money could go to moving forward with the bigger dreams that we have. So thank you. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little winded, but I am feeling much better. They are telling me to cool my jets, okay? I do feel it when I get winded. I'm proud to say that I just checked my oxygen before this video after running up and down a bunch of stairs and moving stuff, and I'm at 99%, guys. So we're rocking. Nugget's happy. It's a good day. So yeah, Disney, it's okay. It's Georgie. You can't. Everybody get your Georgie fix. Georgie, my man's. What you doing, baby? I didn't say Tony. I love you. Hi, Georgie. So I'll be posting the Amazon wishlist link again, so you can see the updated version. And if anybody has any questions why anything is on there, please ask me, because everything we put on there is specifically designed to help this place out with the dogs. Oh, there is one more thing I want to talk about. You will notice on there that I'm putting filtration, the furnace filters for the house. I feel like this is an expense I can put onto the sanctuary. I'm coming in with these mold tests. I am 100% convinced this is a mold issue. We know this now. There's all kind of anecdotal evidence, and I'll get into that at a later date when I really focus on explaining all this, when I know what the extent of the damage is, what I got to do to clean it up. We're getting the ductworks all clean and everything like that. Just so you know, we already have the Remy Halo system in all of our systems here, so we have the UV lighting killing stuff, but it doesn't prevent, I think, dry mold spores from still floating through, which could still later on or whatever. But so anyway, we're gonna have all the vents cleaned. They've never been cleaned in the house. So yes, that's an expense that I'm putting on the sanctuary, but for the last 5 years, there's been a ton of dogs here, and they're creating all of this, even though the mold thing's an issue, and I'm gonna get that straight. We had one of our brand new dryers break down after only a year's worth of use, because we didn't realize that using it 6 times a day, 7 days a week, even though it's a commercial dryer, the amount of hair that got caught in the machine outside of the drum started a fire in the, heating element. And it's fortunately it's safe. It's got a
Safety mechanism.
Yeah, it's got a safety fuse, but it's also got a housing around it, so the fire stays inside there and automatically kicks off. Boom, new system. So it's safe, but there's just no way to stop the dog hair from getting in there. And like we just blow through shit, you know, with these dogs for the sheer amount. So once again, trying to do everything as efficient as possible. I want to put the air filtration systems on here because these are the best ones rated for any kind of allergen, molds, or whatever. And so I bought the first set myself and put them in on tonight. I want to change them no more than every probably 6 weeks to 2 months. And in doing so, I need to keep the dogs here safe and healthy. And if you think it's full of shit and it's just me that got sick, that's not true. So much of the information that Connie's been putting in my brain that I've already had for the last 4 years here about certain dogs that have had issues, only in my room. One of which I'm going to kick myself about to the end of time, and I'll explain that later. But yeah. Hey,
Maya?
guys, settle down, Maya. You're too big to be rude like that. Hi, Tony. I know. Oh, Cooper. So yeah, this is for the dogs as well. Any of the dogs that are in there can just as easily be exposed to mold. Real quick in a nutshell, just to give you some examples of it. Peanut, Thor, and so many others would sleep in my room, okay? We had scented fabric softeners and stuff. They would sleep under my beds. They would develop a hack. They couldn't sleep in my room. We tried to figure out what the hell it is about. Oh, easy enough. Scented fabric softener. We'll go to unscented. Well, guess what? They slept in Connie's room before and after that with scented dryer sheets and never had a single issue. So that tells you something right there. Maybe it wasn't just the scented dryer sheets and the scented detergent, but also a combination of something else in my room only. Trixie, Daisy May, and Emmy all have supposed collapsed tracheas or partially collapsed tracheas, and we found out it was all their dental work. During that time period and even through the recovery period, none of them could be in my room. Their cough was worse in my room than anywhere in the house. So explain that.
Yeah,
so what I'm saying is this is actually affecting the dogs too. So I'm taking this very seriously. This is an expense for the sanctuary to make this place up and run better, more efficient for them, and to keep us healthy too. For Christ's sake, I want to get everybody healthy around here. But when I used to be a very big visual person. Like I'm very good at what I see. I want to make it look good. I never stopped to think about what you couldn't see. So now I'm I'm being very, very not dangerous. I'm very adamantly focused on clean air and everything like that. I want everything about the dogs, everything we've done in this place is to make the dogs safer and healthier. And here I feel failing them in this department no more. So thank you guys for this.